Here with Shanti Moves, and today we are bringing you Warrior 3, aka Virabhadrasana III. This is an awesome pose for building balance, building focus, strength in the legs. It's got a really cool story behind it. I already mentioned with Warrior 1 and Warrior 2, so I'll link that story again below, and I'll kind of go into that later when we're demoing the pose. So, without further ado, let's get down on the mat. Okay, Warrior 3. Warrior 3, one of my favorite poses. I know that I haven't said that for a while, so I get to say that. Warrior 3 is one of my favorite poses. All right, so with Warrior 3, it's a super fun balancing pose, and it is a lot of leg strength, a lot of concentration and focus. So don't worry about it in the beginning. You know, we're just here to play. We're just here to find the action, the foundation, so we can really build and have fun with it. Like, that's what it's all about, right? Is feeling our bodies, having fun, and not taking it too seriously. It's just yoga, all right? So don't worry about the pose. Come join me at the front of your mat, finding mountain pose. Inhale, take those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come down, right leg goes back into a low runner's lunge. So keep that back leg bent. Inhale, press up through the front foot, coming into your crescent pose, arms coming up. Good, remember in crescent pose, you can keep that back knee bent, tailbone tucking under, belly button up and in. Shoulders are gliding down the back. A little extra bonus. Crescent pose here. And then I want you to take your hands to your waist. Good. And then we're gonna start to lean forward, so belly coming down on top of that thigh, and then just glide that back leg up the mat a little bit. You can rest those toes, the tops of the toes on the mat. And this is where I want you to kind of take a moment and find the line. Find the line from the base of your big toe, going all the way up the back side of the body, out through the crown of the head. So imagine there's a nice pole going through the body from the toe through the crown of the head. Good. And then we play from here, right? And another thing I want you to picture is, like, you know, when we wear a pair of tights, or guys, you've seen a pair of tights, I hope, or maybe if you're wearing leggings, you can see that there's an inseam. So when we lift the back leg, picture that you're lifting from that inseam, like you're wearing a pair of tights or leggings and you have that inseam and you're lifting from that, and that helps us engage that inner thigh and lift that leg. Good. So, front knee stays bent. Find that beautiful pole through the body from the crown of the head to the base of the toe. Engage this back leg, lifting the inseam. Maybe we only come up a few inches, but again, we want to make sure we're keeping that beautiful line. And then we can play here. Maybe we go forward a little bit more. Find that focus point on the ground in front of you. Engaging. What I found really helpful in the beginning is flexing the foot, pointing the toes down at the mat, and that also helps you engage that inner thigh muscle. And then this is the foundation, so don't worry about it too much, but we want to be aware. We want to try to keep the hips even facing down towards the mat, right? So if we're standing on our left leg, we want to be dropping that right hip to try and keep them level. And again, it doesn't matter where you're at in this pivot, right? Some of us might be here, some of us here, here, here. We're all different. We just want to find that beautiful long line. And then if you want to play around with the hands, you can do prayer hands at the heart center, maybe airplane, maybe out reaching if you want to do the full variation, whoo, and challenge yourself. So, fun little story that I wanted to put in this video. Virabhadra is what these poses are named after: warrior 1, 2, and 3, humble warrior. All of those poses kind of have a story behind them. And the one, it's a little bit gruesome, but this one is the warrior Virabhadra placing a head on a stake. So this is him leaning forward and placing that head on the stake. So I think that can also kind of help you visualize and feel that action in the body, just having that image in your mind, even though it can be a little grody, but I think it's a cool story. And if you want to check those stories out, I will be linking them below. So that is Warrior 3, aka Virabhadrasana III, and we will, didn't like that cut. Gonna do it again, just gotta do it again. AKA Virabhadrasana III. So, today we are bringing you Warrior 3. I already said that. I already said it. I don't know why this is so hard. I just don't know why it's so hard. Okay, gotta do it again.